Well, I have Gary Nassif with me, and I've had him on many times before, but I hadn't seen him for some time, and I kind of gave him a call because I was really a little worried. Guests of mine, I like to keep up with them and see what they're doing, and he has sort of been very busy and doing what he's doing. I don't know what this is all about. This looks pretty cool. And then you've got your book. Your book is fabulous. And of course, Gary was a very famous singer. You were very well known in the industry. Gary was very well known, but and now what are you up to?
I want to tell you what I'm up to.
What are you up to?
You're going to love it.
Go ahead.
I am going to star and produce and direct my St. Jude concert, which proceeds will go to the hospital, and
awesome.
In memory of Danny Thomas, the founder and my dear, dear friend. And it's going to be a colossal show here in Las Vegas. I don't have the venue yet because people are very excited. They all want me, and I've got to make that decision.
Wonderful.
But a wonderful thing happened, and that is one of the biggest singers in the world contacted me and asked me if she could help me with the concert. And I
who
said,
is that?
I can't say it. I can't tell.
Oh, we're all on a guessing game.
But if I told you and let the press know, we'd have to rent the Coliseum in Rome to facilitate all the
we'd
people.
all move to Rome. I couldn't give anything more beautiful. What was her name again? Well, we know it's a female.
You're going to flip when you know.
We know it's a female. I have a good feeling I know who it is, but I'm not going to say anything.
No,
of course not.
please.
I would not do that. No, I would not do that. No.
wouldn't.
Because that spoils everything, and that's the secret. There's always the secret, and everybody's intrigued, and that keeps the secret going.
So we haven't signed the deal yet.
No. So you got to wait.
But I'm going to have guest stars, and I will choose stars who are colossal in their talent and their giving and their reputations.
Absolutely.
And
there was a lot of those out there.
Yes,
a lot of them out there.
And they're from film, Hollywood film, and stage.
Yeah.
And I want to embrace them.
It's funny you talk about Danny Thomas. Danny Thomas, I was in a predicament. I was doing one of the Hal Roach Award shows.
I remember.
And my actual talent at that very evening, I'm greeting people, my talent walks out. I won't say her name because that wouldn't be fair. But at the same time, so I walked back in again and I said to my husband, I said, we can't talk about this. And I said, then I walk up to Helen Greco. Helen Greco was a very good for Helen Rose and Helen Greco. She was married to Spike Jones. And I said to her, I said, I have a problem. And she, before I even got the word, you have a problem? She said, go over and see Danny Thomas. I walk over to Danny Thomas. I cannot even say anything. He said, Ninon, what time do you want me to go up on stage?
Oh, yeah.
And that's how, but
that was Danny.
That was Danny. But it was unfortunate. I was writing him a lovely letter, thank him and Rosemary. And unfortunately, he died 2 weeks after that. So that was kind of one of his last performances. But his daughter, Terry Thomas.
Terry is the younger daughter.
Yeah, Terry Thomas and I became quite friendly.
Dear friend of mine.
She's so lovely. Say hello to her for me.
I talked to her just recently, and she gave me her blessings and the blessings of the hospital.
Yeah, because what they do for and Terry still works the hospital.
Terry's,
the whole family work the hospital.
Terry and her brother Tony, and Marlo, of course.
Marlo, yeah.
They all are
they're wonderful
family. Children of Danny and Rosemary Thomas, and I'm so proud of them, and I bow to them. I really do,
that's
because they work very hard for the hospital.
I love that. Absolutely, that's wonderful. So, what else is going on in your life?
I'll tell you. I have written one movie of the week for Sophia Loren, and for my conductor, but Sinatra's first, Vinnie Falcone.
And he passed away, didn't he?
He passed away, yes. But I've written a movie of the week, and it is family viewing.
Oh, wonderful
And
for the family.
it's going to happen soon, and I'm very excited. It's a beautiful story, and I have written a movie, and the movie
You're
is very
busy.
exciting.
No wonder I haven't heard from
And
you.
I've written a sitcom, and the sitcom has no match. No one can match it because I prayed to God that He would guide me, and He did. And He guided me with this. This
so
is
this
the
is-
result of a miracle. Danny asked me to create a Bronze of Hope for the hospital, and I created this, but I really didn't know how to approach it because I've never created children from 3 different races before, but I prayed for God to guide
help
me,
you
and
and
He
guide you,
did,
yeah.
and this happened in less than 46 hours.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Because you're covering all of the children.
Yes.
You're
That's
actually
right,
covering
all
all
the
the
races.
children of the world. So we've got funny. I've been.
That's right.
The shows I've done today, they've all been very family orientated. I don't know
Oh,
why. All of a
very.
sudden, we've got this family thing going, and now to top it off, you've got this family thing going, which is bringing our children in. And I don't know if any of you realize out there, but all these young people that we're bringing up and we're trying to guide them, they are our future leaders of
That's
the world.
exactly right.
So let's give them the education and let's give them the encouragement that they need, that I had when I was a kid.
Thank you.
We're not doing that.
Thank you.
We got to,
That's exactly
we can't
right.
spoil them, but we can't
Yeah.
let them down. We got to give them. We got to
No.
give them the tools. They need, and we are the only ones that can give them those tools because they're kids. They don't know.
They need to be guided.
They need to be guided.
That's exactly
So
right.
It's the guiding light.
Exactly. But this is a giclée. It's 2 feet by 4 feet, and I'm selling it from my gallery, and I'm only selling 10. But if you want one, please give me a call. My secretary will get you the information.
What's the number?
My phone number is 702-574-7717, and the entire story of the creation of this for Danny is in my book. Please get my book.
So get
It's
his book as
fabulous.
well. You know, Gary is an inspiration to the world and to what we can still do, whether we're young, old, or indifferent. And we have the knowledge of helping the younger generation. The younger generation give us the knowledge of staying young, because they are the ones that give us and we give them. So it's kind of them. We're not just giving them, they're giving nothing. They're giving us the entertainment. They're giving us the technology. They're giving us the words of wisdom, and we're giving them back what they need to learn. Gary, you know, it's wonderful to see you.
And look what you're giving.
Well, I hope I'm giving
To everyone.
Yes, I'm giving them a platform to
I'm
get all
so
this stuff out there.
proud of you.
Oh, thank
and
you.
you're more gorgeous than ever. You
I
really
like
are.
that. Am I getting younger?
No, but I want to tell the audience something.
Oh, what do I tell them?
It's amazing. I've got to say this.
All right.
Years ago, I was the guest of the government of Lebanon with my uncle, and I went there, and one night I took a beautiful lady to a fabulous show at the Casino de Lebanon, which was the casino to go to, and the show was unbelievable. But guess what? I found out. The star of that show was a swimmer that I focused on. She was so gorgeous, and she looked like a blonde Esther Williams. And I said, wow, she's the only person I can remember from that show. The entire show was fabulous, but she's the only one I remember. And guess who it is? Ninon.
And I did.
Nina.
I had that underwater swimming.
You
And the
did
name
that.
of the show was called May We.
That's it.
May We.
That's right. And you had long hair.
Yes, I did. I had long
You
blonde
had long hair,
Yep.
and what a figure.
Oh,
What a figure.
Those were the young days. And that was in Beirut.
It's so good
That's
to
a
be
great,
back.
That's a great story.
Oh, I love
that
the story.
See, you never know.
You
What
see?
what
No,
do they say?
that's right.
What goes around comes around.
Uh-huh.
This really is what goes around comes
That's
around.
right.
On that, Gary, thank
I
you.
love having you.
Thank you.
With
Thank
me.
you for coming on my show.
Thank
my
you.
audience out there, don't forget to subscribe. Go to YouTube and subscribe. The more subscribers we have, the more we get up there. Buy his book, buy his picture, and help us grow, because that's what we need. Without you, nothing happens. We'll be right back. Take care. Take us live with Ninon.
Thank you. When I fall in love, it will be forever. Or I'll never fall in love in a restless world like this is. Love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to